Well, howdy friends. It's Aaron Raber, wild man in the cosmos with Untamed Fishing. And we're going to talk about yesterday's fishing adventure and what went wrong and what went right. It was an endurance test. You know, I talk about grinding sometimes. This was definitely a grind. But first off, let me show you a little bit of the winter terrain that I navigated in the morning. It was 17 degrees when I got out there. And then I'm going to show you the one fish that I did manage to catch yesterday. And after that, we'll get to the lesson I learned yesterday on the river. I said 5 more drifts and that was number 4.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
I worked hard for that one today.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching those videos there. You can see it was quite the wintry day out there. A little chilly on the fingers first getting out there. Now, I did a lot of cold exposure back in the 2020 era and really got used to cold plunges and all that. And it's fascinating how much my hands acclimatized so quickly because of that. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know and I can do a video on that piece alone. But, so the lesson that I learned yesterday was, it's been warm, it's been November. I've been catching lots of fish every time out, figured out where they're sitting. This is great. And then we have this cold snap come through. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, this cold snap's going to have an impact on the fishing. But I didn't even think to look at the water temperatures when I headed out there. So I get out there and I'm fishing all the spots I normally catch fish in, trying to hit the little slower water because that's where the fish are going to be, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm just like, and I fish. You know, I leave the house at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the water by 7. And now it's 4:30 in the afternoon, and I still have not even had a single indicator drop. Now I stopped there was a couple hours in the day I had to do some other stuff, some work stuff came up. But, you know, I was out there, I was grinding, and my arms were getting tired. And I was on the second to last cast. I had said 4 more casts, and I'm heading home. Or 5 more casts, and I'm heading home. And I was my 4th cast, getting to the end of the drift, and there was a fish. I was in disbelief. Managed to catch this beautiful fish. But the real lesson I learned was check your water temperature. Now that's a simple thing you can do. You can go to the US data, the river database. Now the river I was fishing doesn't have a temperature, but you can look at similar rivers. And it had went from 44 degrees to 31 degrees over that period of time. Those fish were in total shock. I should have been fishing the slowest pockets I could find anywhere. Fastest set I was fishing current, fishing spots where the fish weren't even there. So, you know, at the end of the day, I was like, so what did I do wrong? Or what did I do right? I enjoyed being out in nature. It was a beautiful day in nature. There wasn't anyone out there because it was so cold. Well, that's a gift, you know? So, I'm just grateful that I got to spend that time out there. And if I walk away with it from a lesson learned, then it was a day well spent. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe and give it a like. I really appreciate the support. Tight lines to y'all. If you see me on the river, say hi, and I'll help you out in any way if I can. Thanks for watching again.